everybody, it's Robbie at Soapy Fluffs here. Today we're making the old-fashioned, this is my lye water, oat milk and honey. And our fragrance oil is partially fragrances with oat milk and honey, all natural oat milk and honey from Nature's Garden. Today we're adding an Indiana honey. I went ahead and added that honey to our hard oil, and along with colloidal oats for the oatmeal and a can of coconut cream. So we're pretty much all natural other than fragrance. It's going to smell really good. So let's go ahead and get started. I've already pre-mixed my lye water. It's at 96 degrees, just hot enough to melt down my hard oil. So I'm going to go ahead and add that in. There we go. Good. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and strain that a little bit better, because I did add a little salt here because we know this is going to be a really creamy soft bar. So along with the sugar for lather, I've added some genuine sea salt, just table sea salt, just to add some hardness. Alright, let me just get this scraped off. Alright. I'm going to put this over here for safety, out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and mix in those, or I should say that. I'm going to go ahead and mix in that and get that all mixed together. I'm going to move this a little bit so you get a better view. There we go. And this is called the the heat transfer method. So I'm using the heat of the lye to melt our hard oils, so we're not waiting around forever. It's ideally about 96 to 100, and our oils are partially already liquefied, so that way this will do the rest. And so if we take a look here, we're about 83, and these melt around 75 plus, so we're there. I'm going to help it a little bit by smashing it, getting it all mixed up together, and we will just see how we're going here. Alright. I'll probably help it along with a little bit of a blend. Not much, because as you see, it's pretty fluid. And I don't want to agitate this too much. Our regular liquid is about 84. This is about 83 now, 85, so we're just right within temperature. It will naturally heat up with the lye water, so that's pretty darn liquid. There's a few lumps in here I'm just trying to squeeze out. Alright, let's get that all done. As you see, like I said, there's a few lumps in there. It's pretty melted. I'm going to go ahead and give it a little bit of a zhush zhush. You might hear some music while I do that. Alright, we're pretty creamy. We don't want it emulsified, so we're going to push this over. Today I have my sunflower oil. I'm going to push this a little bit more over this way. I have my sunflower oil, our castor oil, our cold pressed organic hemp seed oil, and palm, naturally obtained, nothing artificial here. And then of course I have my colloidal oats, so it's nice and white, along with my coconut milk. So I'm going to go ahead and mix that in together. I'm going down the stick here so we don't hurt ourselves. We don't want to splash any lye. As you see, my arms are covered, and my hands are covered with gloves. Alright, let's get this already mixed in. I sure hope you enjoy watching our videos. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'm doing a charity this month, so anything, every sale, $1 gets donated to our lovely charity, so make sure you check out our community tab for that. Alright. There is no color in this today. This is going to be a plain Jane milk and honey bar, guys. This is as plain and beautiful as it gets. I'm going to do a little design, and that's about it. Look at that. Oh, that's so creamy. Let's go ahead and mix this together. I'll have a little bit of music and I'll come back. That smells very good. It's behaving very well today. Okay, I think we're pretty blended there together. Maybe a little bit more. It's hard to tell because of the oatmeal. I'd call that pretty saponified, sorry, pretty mixed together and blended and emulsified. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put in our fragrance for us today. There we go. Again, I got some nice kale and clay mixed in to anchor that. Although, let me tell you, everything else will anchor that pretty well. Which is the oatmeal. That will anchor this, but this is just going to really keep that fragrance and all those nice smells in there. Oh, look at that. Just beautiful. Okay. Oh, it smells heavenly. I wish we'd smell vision. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and mix this in. We don't know. I know this is supposed to perform pretty good, but we won't know until we blend it. So I'm just going to give it a good blend since there's no colors, there's no swirls. It's just pretty. Okay, let's stir this up. We don't want to get too many bubbles in there. Oh. Okay, we're done blending up. I'm going to go ahead and set that off to the side. And I'm just going to stir a little bit to try to get some of those bubbles up. You betcha this is going to get a nice wacky on the floor is what we call it. It smells phenomenal. It just smells phenomenal. Fresh coconut milk is amazing. And it is acting beautifully. Look at that. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. Alright, we're going to put it into